Is Dehancer worth the money? About a month ago, I got an email from the Dehancer team and they proposed me to test and make a video about the product. They gave me 1 month of free subscription and promised 12 months after the video will be live. I asked, do I need to actually say something nice about the product or it can be honest review? They said I can say whatever I want. It was a mistake of the Dehancer team. In the next few minutes, I will tell you why. I'm using Final Cut for my editing and I will use Final Cut plugin in this video. How to use the plugin. After the installation, you will find it in the Effects window, Film Emulation, Dehancer. You just need to drag and drop it on your footage. Also, you can use for sure adjustment layer. This is shot on Nikon Z in H.265 codec and Log. So you can choose the camera, Nikon. In my case, I use Z6III. I have Z6III and I tested it with Nikon Z and it have the same color, everything the same if you shot H.265 and Log. After you can adjust exposure. I just realized my license is done, but it doesn't make any difference. I used the Dehancer during the month and I already have all the conclusion in my head. You can choose between maybe 100 of different films. This is my biggest concern. I don't like any of them. They all look like presets from the first version of Instagram. They don't really natural. I remember from my childhood when the film was the thing. I remember Kodaks, Konicas, Fuji, negatives, positives films. My father actually was a photographer and all the photos, all the pictures, as I remember 30 years ago, they looked on the actual film, on the actual prints, much more natural. There is no such things like, I don't know why it's so, let's say, creative, but I want to see my videos like a big budget commercial, natural, deep, rich colors, yet natural, but not like Instagram presets. Maybe you can try tweak different settings and make it more natural, but in the first place I want to see some, at least like few natural. Kodak Porter should be very natural colors, but it looks kind of washed out. I don't know where I can use it because most of my work it's commercials, corporate, fashion, or if I shoot interview it should show like natural skin colors, and I literally can't find any filter which will look natural. Yes, we can turn it off, use just the contrast settings, color density, make the picture looks natural without the preset, the film preset, but I don't know what's the point to have it the first place. Was a big chunk of salt. Let's talk about something positive. What actually I found useful. The film grain looks pretty natural for me. Again, here's a few different presets. Also, you can use custom settings. Here's a halation. I like it too. For sure, you need to again use the settings and or presets and tweak it. Just like simple 65 or 35 millimeters looks good for me. Sometimes I use custom and tweak the settings more precisely. Also, I like the bloom. This is what we don't have in Final Cut. We have film emulation in DaVinci Resolve and I like it. But as I said before, I work in Final Cut and there is no such thing like bloom, halation, make the picture softer, grain. Okay, let's talk about the money. Lifetime license cost $700. It's twice more than Final Cut itself. If it's too much for you, you can try monthly subscription, $60 per month. It's most expensive subscription in my case, at least. I don't know what is more expensive I use at the moment. I think nothing. Subscribe annually. In this case, you will pay $25 per month, but it's still like $300 per year. I can say I won't buy it. I won't subscribe to it because I already have DaVinci Resolve. If I need bloom and halation, two tools which I found most useful in Dehancer, I can use it. For my taste, for my work, I didn't find any film look from Dehancer. Honestly, I didn't use it in my videos. Maybe for you, like $600 for a lifetime license, or paying $25 per month in annual subscription. It's okay in your budget, in your videos, and you just want to have it. It's up to you. You can have it, but I still don't think I will buy it. It's too much. It's not that useful for me, considering I didn't find any good look. That's it. If you have a different opinion, you can make the comment. See you in the next videos. Bye bye.